Service without reward. A reflection on forgotten heroes. A nation that forgets its defenders, patriotism becomes a poor man's burden. Nigeria. A nation with misplaced priorities. Where political clowns lavish rewards on entertainers and footballers. All while failing to appreciate those who risk their lives to provide security. But in the shadows stand the real heroes. The soldiers, the police, and other security agencies, who lay down their lives for the peace of the nation. They were poorly paid. Sergeant Musa Ademo had spent 30 years in the military. His salary barely fed his family. His boots had holes, and hold a rifle that is older than his age. One hot afternoon, he stood at a checkpoint, alert and sweating under the blazing sun. A convoy approached, his tinted jeeps, with flags, sirens blowing. Inside is a politician, on their way to the airport to watch a final football match in Morocco. Musa stood still and saluted. No one gave him recognition. No, I rolled down a window to acknowledge the compliment. That night, the team won the Women's African Cup of Nations match against Morocco. Fireworks lit the sky, everybody was jubilating, celebrating a trophy won by our women's team. This caused a celebration. The president invites the players and crew to a grand dinner to receive the trophy won by the team. Each player was given 152 million Nigerian nairas and a house as rewards for 90 minutes of football played. But in a military hospital, Private Umar Daniel lied lifeless. He was shot during an ambush with insurgents. No oxygen, no drip, and no evacuation. He later died that same night. Quietly. 3 days later, he was placed in a casket wrapped in the national flag. 3 gunshots fired into the sky. A chaplain whispered, "They died for their country." Then everybody was silent. His boot and national flags were handed over to his next of kin, with a letter of condolence. No compensation. No promise. Just a final salute. A gunshot in the wind. And a grave no one visits. He was forgotten. Like he never lived. Like he never died for them. In the streets, retired policemen roam with placards, protesting with grey hair for poor pensions after decades of service. But no one listens and no concern. Behind the uniform is silent suffering. They served for 35 long years. Faced bullets, riots, and sleepless nights. Yet they retire with empty pockets and empty promises. They were forgotten, discarded, like tools that are no longer needed. But footballers, celebrated. Entertainers, rewarded. Politicians, loot without shame. Even repented terrorists are welcomed, are fed, trained, housed and respected more than the men who once risked their lives to stop them. What message does this send? That destroying your country pays more than defending it. That patriotism is a poor man's burden. We did not wear the uniform for praise or fame. We wore it out of love. But that love has been betrayed. A nation that forgets its defenders is walking naked into a storm. If this is how we treat those who protect us, who will be left to protect us tomorrow?